Edit mo na ba yung ano?
Sa? Oo, na-edit ko na.
Yung
Na-edit ko na.
Well,
Ito.
narinig ko naman yung boses ko eh.
boses ko eh.
1, 2,
One,
1, 2.
one, two. Maya na anak. Nag-e-echo.
Sige, sige.
Nag-e-echo kay Siska.
Wait lang. Ate na, mag-mute na.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2, check. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, check. Kulob. Kulob. Teka, changing phone. Wait lang, balik ako. Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome back once again to our Team Dao event. We're going to be having a new set of treat and the first ever Battle for Supremacy solo battle royale here at Team Dao together with you. Once again, your caster for tonight. I am Couch Taz that we're going to be living a saying that strategy is the key to one's performance. And together with me, our once aspiring caster here at Team Down.
Mm.
Rokon, are you there?
Yes, thank you for that wonderful introduction, my partner, Coach Tas. And definitely, my name is Brokon. That's Brokon, not broken, or Brokyon, that's Brokon. And as what my partner says, this will be a solo global event here at Team Dao Battle for Supremacy Week 1. So, our first week of our solo global event. And speaking of global, we got different players from different countries as I am seeing right now. We got players from Philippines, Venezuela, India, UAE, Saudi Arabia, and so much more. And with a total prize pool of $288 sponsored by our team IMX. So thank you
Are
so
you?
much to our main sponsor.
Yes,
And
definitely.
yes, indeed.
Yes, definitely. And thank you for IMX for sponsoring this said event. And this is not possible without our courtesy of our Supreme Leader and as well Team IMX, one of the cryptocurrency we trust here at Team DAO. And together with you, upon the sponsors, we do have several of the sponsors for tonight as well, backing up Team DAO on giving this said events. They are known as Animoca Branch, Crush, Shiba Capital, Anti-Fan, Algorand, NGC Ventures, Libra Capital Ventures, Nexo, GSR, EX Capital, Coin Hako, Octava, Rising Capital, Everest Capital, Shopee, Lazada, Bitget, Starlink, Clarion, Bitcoin.com, Hobby, OKX, Crypto.com, Foodpanda, Bridgeport, and our advisors, which are Safe Sound Gate. So, together with me, Broncon, we're going to be heading for it and
Yes.
another fight here at our Battle Royale C. And what you said a while ago, we
Mhm.
have several of the countries competing for a solo battle right now. And I will
Indeed.
give you the countries that are participating this set event from Canada, Peru, USA, Brazil,
Mhm.
Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, Spain, Italy, Malta, Netherlands, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Iran as well, UAE, India, Venezuela, and lastly, proud from Philippines.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for all or for everyone who is participating right now onto our global event. Of course, we are not just searching for the winners of our event. Right now, we are also searching for the winners of our giveaways later on. To all of our viewers, we will be having IMX giveaway. So what are you waiting for? For those people who still not following our official accounts, our official social media accounts like the Twitch, Facebook, and TikTok, what are you waiting for? Just click that follow button, and of course, don't forget to share our live stream and mention your friends for them to witness this amazing event that will be happening in a few more seconds.
Yes, definitely. And the mechanics of this match, like my partner said, price will be around $288 worth of IMX. and that is sponsored by Team IMX rather, like what we said. And this match, this game or another event will be composed of 3 rounds of PvP, and as well, the more points that you gather by killing one person. Once again, 114 participants will be heading into our scene of battle royale right now, just to gain the momentum and be the top-notch player for this set tournament. And not that's all, because those top players from 1 to 8, especially those 1 to 8 players who are going to be having a big impact in terms of gaining momentum and getting the points that they need, will be having a chance to be drafted here at Team Now on being an
Indeed.
esports team, by being a solo or just they could at least a team Now could at least get 4 members or either 5 members onto the said top players to at least compose a pro team all their own. So what are you waiting for? You're not just gonna win several prizes by means of cryptocurrency, but also a spot in an esports economy or esports ecosystem later on, just for you playing the game.
Indeed, indeed. And we will now go on to the rules and mechanics of our game. One kill is equal to 1 point, and there will be no placing points. So you better remind yourself that you need to get kills before you get points. And the rules is easily all weapons, skins, class, and vehicles are all allowed to use. Failure to join the first game can join on the next round. So even if you don't manage to join the first round or first game, you still have a chance on the next consecutive rounds. And trash talk and emotes are allowed. So for those who want to be competitive by using their emotes and trash talks, it's easily allowed or possible. So good luck to everyone who will be playing later on.
Yes, and definitely I would like to give a shout out once again into our Team Stake, or the application that currently Team DAO is developing. An app where you can bet on several of the esports and as well the sports scene here at our on the whole wide world or either the global reach. So you can at least bet on your set or favorite teams, and if they won, you're gonna be having team tokens to win about. And by means of it, you will not cost any ounce of money when it comes to team stakes, although it is a betting app, because the betting app itself has a referral codes that you could give from it's a new set of persons or people or someone, your friends or family or relatives, to join Team Down, and you're gonna be gaining team tokens for that one. And as well, you can at least just connect your crypto wallet accounts or either social media accounts, and you can gain several team tokens for free. I do repeat, for free. No, nothing to at least more of monetary value. You need to at least expense or either to give off first. You're gonna be gaining a monetary value soon once we at least at least we at least provided it into the global scene or the local scene right now. But for now, it is on the brink of being improved and as well as being developed by Team Dow itself. So for those who wanted to be the part of Team DAO, you could just approach our GMs, or for the likes of GM Siska. Be sure to follow her page. That's Siska Gaming on the Facebook, guys. She is one of the top notch content creator that we had on the CODM here at Philippines, and now she is going on global. Likewise with Team DAO. And if you wanted to at least be a part of Team DAO, just approach her, and she will gladly help you on giving instructions to be part of us in the Team DAO community. So what you're waiting for, there are several chances of winning prizes, and as well being a part of Team DAO is for a long term. So I highly advise everybody of our audiences to be a part of Team DAO.
Indeed, if you want to be part of this growing family, what are you waiting for? And as you see on your screen, we got the list of all the players that will be playing, or rather playing right now. And if you know someone, or if you are a friend of someone who will be playing later on, please do support them by sharing our live stream, by following all of our social media accounts, and do mention your friends and family to witness this amazing events. And before we go on to our match or on to our main event, I would like also to remind everyone that you're not just supporting our event right now, you were also given the chance to win our IMX giveaway later on by just watching and sharing our live stream. And here we go on our room as I see Coach Tas, different players from different countries. So I'm expecting different tactics and different meta for our players.
Well, actually, I've been thinking about this lately. We already seen how these teams plays from different countries when it comes to squad. And lately we had our duos with the love team duos. We made an event out of the love team duos a while ago, and now this is a solo. And considering a solo, it's all for himself. So everybody is your enemy as well. You need to at least maximize the distance from time to time, because being third party is most likely to happen from time to time, because this is a solo, and when you're being in solo, you need to take accounted for any part of your
Mm-hmm.
sides. Unlike at a squad that there's someone who's gonna be supporting your field of vision, here at our solos, you are gonna be going to rely on yourself. So third party is like what I said, third party will be most likely to use right there if they at least take notified of one another fighting from one versus one scenario. You will gonna be tending to at least kill wait somebody to be killed and kill the player who will
Mm-hmm.
remaining alive at the crossfire. So safe to say that we will not see a very aggressive approach from time to time.
Uh-huh.
We already know and established that some of our Canada players and as well Philippine players have a
Indeed.
little bit of similarities when they
Mm-hmm.
approach an aggressive approach, unlike the different countries that they tend to play it safe until they manage to get the sliver or just a little window
Yes.
to take the fight into their favor.
Well, some of players are like that. Actually, even me, I would like to play safe. Just want to complete my arsenals and my armories before going into a war. But we will see later on or if what will the if what tactics they will be using later on. And as you say earlier, this is player from different countries, different meta, different tactics that we will be
Uh-huh.
seeing. And in our rules, there is no placing points. So even if you go first, even if you go second, as long as you kill many or a lot of people or a lot of enemies, you will gain points. So I think you really need to not just be aware of your surroundings, but even so your kill numbers.
And to take out this for we're gonna be seeing at least a meta what do you call it, class to be used in
Mm-hmm.
here, especially the rewind.
The
Because of
rewind, rewind.
you're gonna be seeing a lot of players using the rewind or
Mm,
either the dead silence. If you're gonna be asking me, dead silence is a huge factor when it comes to flanking, especially
mm,
when several assassination process, because there's no footstep on
uh-huh.
the back as well. You're not gonna hear, especially when it is upgraded into
Mm,
your stage. And this could at least most likely to be what you call this abuse. Here it's either rewind or either dead silence, depends. Some of them will at least go for the mechanic. If you're gonna be going for the high risk high reward play, I
uh-huh.
think it would be the dead silence for me, because the mere fact that the enemy team, especially on 1v1, would not take accounted for on your placement into the map as well as the close range fight will be a big advantage to have. The rewind though, you could
Yeah.
at least be easily punished by someone laying in wait, not unlike the dead silence that you are the one who are gonna be what do you call this
Mm,
positioning the move. Unlike when it comes to rewind, you're gonna be going to flank, and when you're in a bad position, you just go to rewind. not taking accounted for somebody onto your back or either your side will at least
Huh?
cause you much trouble than using the ninja or either the dead silence.
Ninja or Dead Silence. But in my own opinion, I think I still more favor on the class Rewind or using Rewind. It's like having a second life and second chance, even if someone notice you or if you want to be aggressive and want to get killed, but the space is in open, you can easily get a kill and rewind to take cover. But yeah, different metas. We may expect perhaps someone using defender or medic. So we don't know because this is a solo battle or solo cyber, rather solo battle royale. So you are not expecting any revival or any what can you say this, any revival or any reinforcement for your teammates. You only have yourself to rely on. You only got one chance for every map.
Yeah, definitely. That is a good, at least, analyzation coming from you. But we're gonna be seeing into this. It would it be a high risk reward for the said players, or it will be a safe play maneuver for all of the players. But we're gonna be heading for a trade because 140 players will gonna be onto the field fighting for their life. Like what Brock said, it is just one life. When you are down, you are out of the game. But it is still gonna be going to fall on to the player who will gonna be most likely to get more kills will be winning the round of tonight or either each and every round. And if you're gonna not gonna be playing that aggressively, you might have a little bit of hard of time in time on getting some
Uh-huh.
points, picking up points because you're just playing it safe. Eh? Yeah, it's
Mm,
not like unlike being aggressive and when you know confidence of those aggressive the confidence level of those aggressive players is already on top notch along backing them up with their aim. So I think we're gonna be seeing a sniper plays from time to time right here, just for the
yeah.
third part players to at least abuse that one. And the high risk, high reward players will tend to go
Mm,
on what do you call this? The hot drop I think, or
uh-huh.
either those places which has a decent amount of loot, especially the platform. Number one, there is
Mm,
a platform, especially in line of the airdrop. I mean the in line with the planes drop, especially when
mm,
it's I'm totally sure that somebody will gonna be going to be down
yeah.
inside of the game within the platform. But we're gonna be seeing it. It would definitely go within the third or fourth circle until we see somebody is dominating. If you're one player and you got 10 points, you could ano might as well die because you already
Mm,
had 10 points. Eh. Especially
indeed.
when type of a game that everybody is your enemy.
And as you say earlier, that there are some places that you can expect more armories or arsenals that will be freely to loot. You must also expect that there are also some players that are thinking the same as what you are or thinking the same as you. So perhaps it's much better if you go into the corner and just freely loot, and if you are confident you can now start searching for enemies. So I'm thinking the most suitable term is passive aggressiveness, just being aggressive while being safe, just securing those high grounds that are much more safer than those open spaces that perhaps you can easily get kills, but on the same time you can be easily killed much faster than others. But yeah, let's wait later on. And as I am seeing in our room, I'm now thinking and I am now asking myself how will I pronounce the other IGNs of this player. Some are in Chinese, some are in Mandarin, some are in Arabic. So yeah, it would be harder to pronounce their name later on.
Well, it's pretty hard to at least, call these names because we're not very versed. Fully versed in terms of different, what do you call this, languages and as well as different type of teams and such. But I like what you have said with that passive and passive aggressive approach. Although in my case, passive aggressive approach is somewhat a little bit slow paced.
Yeah.
They'll just tend to be I mean they're just gonna be tending to be at least on the safe spot until such time they that is a good thing. You could secure your placement, you could secure your loots, but there are certain players right now we could took notice of somebody like for the like of Secret. Secret one of our top notch players here in the Philippines, especially on Team Dao, and he is also here at our battle royale now.
Ooh.
Secret is somewhat highly high reward player, so
Mm-mm.
if we're gonna be boiling down, yeah, might as well. You know the cancer work. They'll just wanting to at least execute that top notch player. Either they're gonna be ganging up those players that they know that is very capable
Mm-mm.
of killing them all. That is what we
So
tell them.
yeah.
Like what Madam Siskax that taught me way back before that they have this
Mm-mm.
word cancer. The teams are tending to go rather planning to kill the teams that they are that has a higher capability of winning the game, so they could at least execute the threat. So we could possibly say this thing on this players, which is our passive and aggressive approach. And to like what I said, very slow pace, not unlike the high aggressive, high rewards type of player. But I hope that it will be fair on some
Mm.
point because who would like to be ganged up by several players? Not unless you're Superman, that you can at least fight back with hundred people around the map being alone. So we're gonna be seeing if there's a certain player that what they call wanted player that we
Indeed.
had right now. So I hopefully I would like I would love to see if there is a player right now that the players are tending to see and wanting to kill. I mean, same what you call this, same plans,
Yeah.
and same thing that they wanted. So there we go. We're gonna be heading in a couple of seconds into our ice
Indeed.
guys with our round one. Once again, this is Coach Taz together with Brock on. This is Battle for Supremacy Season 1 Global here at Call of Duty Mobile and brought to you by Team Dao and as well Team IMX. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much to everyone who are supporting our event right now, and even so to our main sponsors and other sponsors here at Team DAO, and to all players who are freely or given their time in participating our global events. Thank you so much for that. And as we are waiting for the helicopters for them to start the match, this because this is a solo battle royale, so you don't have any teammates that will be playing in here. What do you think is the most suitable gun for them to use? Is it rifle SMG combination, rifle shotgun combination, or perhaps we may be seeing snipers? And as snipers is one of the gun that you can freely kill or kill someone by hiding or being safe at the same time.
Well, in my case, we tend to see those sniper rifle that has a capability to fire from one another on a little bit of time, and not your typical sniper that you need to chamber it from time to time. So that's an opener type of submachine gun or either sniper combo with a close range and as well as long range capability from time to time. But here at our CLDM, most likely we're gonna be falling down into the shotgun and as well as rifle combo. Shotgun being the close range combat and as well the rifle already decent in maximizing some damage output from the long range. So we might see that one or like what you said, sniper rifle is one huge factor as always because this is a solo battle. You just need to third party anyone that you see fighting into the field. And right now, oh, look at this one. Three people or three players are right now going for a
Indeed.
full attack. Let's see if he will able to at least find the sweet spot to kill our slot 4 player. And right now, they are able to fire one another Unfortunately, he wasn't really have the courage to at least continue the fight on. And we're gonna be seeing on the kill feed some people or other players being taken down earlier than the usual.
Mm.
Now going to outrun. Look
Mm-mm.
at that, man. Very crowded place right now. Right here, six players into this one spot and going to at least
Oh
jump from
no.
one
Oh
another,
no.
trying to survive in case. But there goes the
Rewind.
down, but that down will be here. And as well, one more will be killed by the CBR4. And look at that with a sniper into the kill field.
Indeed.
And hot drop, like what I said, early aggressive approach. If
Earlier.
it is a meta that is usually being utilized by the players right now.
The gun has been drawn, the blood has been spilled, and there's only 41 players left onto the game. Six players as have been easily eliminated by other players, and another kill secured by Mosey. Two kills in his packet, and World Nasty getting another kill. That will be his first kill in this open Greenland. 39 players left, and as we are seeing right now, I think some has already secured their place, like this player Clyde. Will he manage to notice? And Vitality, I think Vitality with the clutch using his M4, that will be a kill. So even though Clyde was on the above or on the roof,
But
Vitality
man,
managed to kill him.
look at that. Being into the high ground is so much advantage that you can at least drive your enemy onto the ground, but the aim is
Mm-hmm.
still the one who are going to be giving you a win-win situation right now with a car right here into the house. Let's see who gonna be if he'll gonna be dancing a second time around. And speaking of which, Resha, oh, with a missile, I think. I mean, he went out of the zone. My
Uh,
bad. And
yeah.
on. But there you have it onto the skill feed once again with the shotgun play. One more body will be bodied once again.
Mm-hmm.
Three more players, and look at this, man. At least there is a widespread all over, but
Indeed.
to the one side of the map. They are very crowded, and I think this is what I wanted to see from time to time, being crowded as well as the hotspot, going for kills rather than just staying and waiting and laying in wait,
Mm-hmm.
being a predator.
And as we see onto the map earlier, no, some were in the military base, some were in the dormitory. People outside of the circle zone, I think some or they need or but looking back, a jackal, someone is on the jackal, perhaps looking for possible kills. But yeah, but here smart is this smart or yard? But I think that will be a kill. Itachi rather will be going down by Amar. So one kill secured in his packet, and Vitality just
Well,
replenishing his health. But
yeah,
will he be noticed? Two players here in the site. I think Vitality was aware that someone was in his turf, so we might expect uh, a gunfight later on between them.
yes, definitely a little bit more in the grenade throw will at least expose his position. Right now, you will gonna go for a blocking maneuver right here into the plantation.
Oh,
Rewind.
rewind.
He is securing the information now with a long range.
Oh.
For you, mom, man. Vitality will be taken out early into the feature and down to the harbor, looking pretty good with the height, but not expected until in the
Bang.
container. I think he knows that somebody into the container right now going for a
Bang.
jump and going for a flank with a close range. But unfortunately,
Oh.
was enough to at least deal so much damage, and at least your confidence being cocky will not result
Mm-mm.
a good and pretty manner right now. And fortunately for him, he'll be out. But looking and laying wait on the top floor right now, he already knows that there is somebody onto the container right now. And I think, I mean, these players are pretty good if they could at least
Mm-mm.
take accounted for further players from time to time. Look at this one. He'll gonna be going to reposition because he already knows that somebody into that building top floor is already established in position.
Indeed.
But PPP is it is a third player perspective. You can at least see especially when they use that a right or either the an effective manner. They could at least
Mm-hmm.
spot the balls onto their field of vision. And right now, 22 players still intact within the map right now, and a few more moments will gonna be defined. Or I don't know, the top 10 players who are gonna be surviving into this circle. This is just the first circle of the game, and look at that.
I think some of them has already 3 kills or 3 points in their pocket. But we will see as right now gunfight sliding, but it won't be enough. The kill will be secured by Mosey, another kill secured, but he will be killed instead by Nicaea, Amico rather, and the times 8 scope. Will he manage to kill someone with that? I don't think so. The one he is pointing his gun is riding a motorcycle right now, and he will be safely escape those scope. And yeah, I think this is dangerous for someone who is looting this. This is Senna and Kalisto. Smoke was thrown. Senna, will he manage to escape? I think he will manage to escape. And yeah, Senna managed to escape that.
I mean, he just delivered the hover motor on him. Man, he was the one who was flanking without a vehicle, and now he used it for his escape. That was very unfortunate for that player, but I
Mm-hmm.
mean, low shock, right? I mean, like what I've said, this is a third party third party to time. From time to time, we already seen vehicle movements right now that establish some mobility because this is just a solo play right now. All this is a serial drop. That's why all of them were ready to fight into the shack. Meanwhile, the ones who are already win first already got their hell hold of their guns as well. But three more players as well, four more players are still battling into this battle with a vehicle play and as well the grenades being thrown, the guns were blazing right now, but it's still they cannot at least see their potential kill. Oh, unfortunately for
Rewind.
him, yes, Homer motor will gonna be blown out into shreds
Mm-hmm.
while this Jackal player as of this time around still at least making his way using the Jackal to at least gather information and as well execute everybody who was gonna be going to tent into a gunfight. And right now, here at the farm, still looking pretty good. But onto the other side, there is a player that already establishes and knows that somebody and like what you've said a while ago, it's a sniper rifle with assault rifle maneuver right
Indeed.
here. Look at that, and that's the sniper that what I've told you, a rapid fire sniper with that, and as well, I think this is a shotgun.
So sniper rifle and shotgun combination. He want to pursue this player Virus TZ or Virus TZ, but I think Virus TZ was already aware that someone was pursuing him, and the choice he do is just escape. But will he manage to do so? I think some of the guns or Vosi bullets won't connect to Virus Z. And if he managed to do so, that's his fifth kill. But yeah, I think he was one of the leading players who got more kills right now. 4 kills in his pocket.
Yes,
He's currently
and
leading this.
definitely, yeah, sorry, I'll drop one.
Ooh, the vehicle exploded.
One coming from Assassin with a jackal play, my man. And Assassin being as an assassin that he is, but right now he already has one kill and into his it is a scoreboard. And like we're
Mm-hmm.
seeing are down with a little bit 10 more players and we already seen three kills from Watts and now BB from our Vagabond Esports right now, at least getting one more kill into his arsenal. I mean, into his score. It will be tied on the three, but Semi, whatever you call his name, he already has four kills intact. Let's see if this will gonna be a tie for the Steve spot. Eight more players left into the field and a little bit of a seconds or I mean a little bit more time before we
Uh-huh.
conclude our top players.
In terms of being safety, I think Clay Assassin was sitting freely in the air, just using or rather finding hunting enemy that will be killed by his jackals, but there, Danten, he won't be noticed. by Clay Assassin, and I think War will be down and together with Scene, bringing the players down to six. So we are now on to our last six, and the circle was still big for me. I think there's still a lot of time, and the space is much more clearer than earlier. And I think just a few more minutes, and we might see who will be the one who will take the leads on points.
Yes, definitely. But like what you've seen, Sim already has 4 kills, regardless of him being taken out of the game. If anybody, especially the Great Spirit, will not get one more kill, it will be a very he'll gonna be trampled by at least reaching top spot right now. 4 kills is still the highest kill that we had here onto the game, and some of them already has 3 kills. 6 more players left. If ever Spirit will have another 2 more kills, he will gonna be going to the lead. But if not, that will be a very unfortunately likely, more likely, unfortunately scenario for him, especially. And seeing to it, some of the players just has 0 kills, 1 kills and two
Mm-hmm.
kills. Only our from Virus C or Virus right now having sitting in PT into 2 kills. If ever he gets 3 more kills, because all the players
Indeed.
are all left within 6 more members, or there's 6 more players left to at least to spare. So same, you have a high percentage of winning this round if ever these said players would not fall down evenly onto the skills. Yugan
So,
doesn't have a kill.
okay.
Daridanyo does have 1 kill.
Ooh.
It's two and 5 more players, 3 more kills to spare, 1 and 2 kills for each.
So three more kills. Dear Daniel or Dear Danten, he need to secure those kills. Looking at the kill list, I think F3 is that F3 Y and B. He still doesn't have any kills. This is much harder for him to clutch or reach those leading in points because there are only few players left for him to kill. So I think it's much disadvantage on the last players left if you're still on the bottom list of being on the points, as we are basing on the points that you have killed, not your placing. So there are no placing points here. So for those people who doesn't have kills or but going back, I think he want to kill by using his hoverboard. Will it be successful? I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, 1 player has 3 kills, 1 player has 2 kills, 1 player, 2 players already has 1 kills are as well. Spirit has a great chance of winning this one if ever he can incapacitate or either kill 2 players into the map, and now he is looking for a free right now. Undoubtedly, he wanted to at least shed 1 more blood. He knows that the points matters for winning this one. And right now, Rusty is sitting pretty within 3 kills. 4 more persons. You need more 2 kills. It would be falling to an even match with Sim if ever, because Sim right now is the
Huh?
top the top player who has 4 kills, regardless of he being gone into the what do you call this, the late game or the end game rather. And now 4 more players left. 1 player with 3 kills, 1 player with 2 kills, 2 player with 3 kills, 1 player with 2 kills, and 1 player with 1 kill. So it's up to Rain and as well as Virasti, if ever.
I think
It
player Great Spirit has already been killed, so it's only Byros TZ right now who has 3 kills on this isolated map. So we will see if he will manage to get one more kill added on his pocket. The circle was shrinking and still Rain just roaming the map using his overboard, and some of the players already notice him but they won't be firing any guns in a parade of exposing their location, but the confidence of their Danten in that open space while gunning down Virus TZ. What a confidence! And Clay Assassin was also here. Grenade was, rather, smoke was thrown just to hide his presence. And Clay Assassin might be in a difficult situation here. Virus TC was also here, so we might expect some gunning here. Molotov was thrown, but there's the sliding to avoid that. 75 shield, or rather 79 shield, and I think this will be a kill. And there, Danten will be killed by Clay Assassin. Two kills on his name. The hoverboard won't be connected or won't receive any impact with that. One more kill secured by Clay Assassin, Virus
Oh
TC,
my
and
god.
Clay Assassin with
Oh
both
my
three
god.
kills. But lastly, Virus TC will secure that final kill with 4 kills in his name.
My god. Oh man. But it is a tie for Sim. Sim, before he died, he has 4 kills intact. Virus as well has
I
four.
think also Brucey has 4 kills in his name.
Oh, so how would this fall out? We're gonna be seeing ito our scoreboards later on, courtesy of our GM Siska. We're gonna be seeing it later on our screen. And as well, we already finished our game number one for this round. And later on, I think we're gonna be announcing our raffle draw winners when we once we
Indeed.
guys. So be sure to at least spam at Team Dao as well as your team ID number onto the comment section with the word FWT or for the win for you to at least be chosen as one of the winners of our IMX token. And we do have, I think, 8 winners or
Yes, 8.
8 winners for our IMX token. So, advance congratulations with everybody, guys. We're gonna be having a little short break. I think we're gonna confirm this one first because the run sheet is already being established right here. But there you have it, our game number one. Virus won the game, but unfortunately, there is no placing points like what Broxon have said. But the points will be tallied later on. So we're gonna be back in a couple of seconds. Stay tuned for those winners of IMX raffle, and as well, stay tuned for more actions here at Battle for Supremacy Season 1 Solos. This is Coach Nasa, and as well, bro, together with Team Dao itself. We're gonna be back in a couple of seconds.
I'll fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Grab your hold of two. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Okay, welcome back once again, guys.
Mm.
This is Johnson once more together with Brock on, brought to you by Team Dao. Here we had our Battle for Supremacy Season 1 Global OCODMO Call of Duty Mobile, and right now we're going to be seeing the top 8 players of our round number 1.
And top 8, last man standing, going on to our number 8, that what's VB. And for number 7, we got C Me. And for number 6, we got BL New Guy. Number 5, we got The Great Spirit. And number 4, Dare Dan 10. And for number 3, or rather, of Rain. Of Rain for our number 3. Number 2, we got Clay Assassin. And number 1, our last man standing with the 4 kills in his packet, that be Virus VB or Virus TZ. Congratulations, the last man standing of our round number 1 on isolated map.
Yeah, definitely. And congratulations once again to you, VV Rusty, or V Rusty, Rustizi, or from Bagabachi Esports. And as well, huge shout out for our winners of our IMX token raffle for a while ago. It is player number 7303, Kesser Gaming, and as well as 3179, Alfie Bunuya, o si Gabo. Hey, Gabo, you won once again an IMX token, mga raffle gods to eh. So there you have it
Mhm.
onto our screen. And I think we had already concluded who is our winner for our round number 1. It is a BB Rusty, last man standing. I think the kills uh will gonna be falling down. Oh, well, it is a huge factor talaga na umabot ka ng, sorry for the Tagalog, but yeah, it is so much important that you last pretty long, especially on the in game, to at least establish your killing points potential, and as well being the last person to survive is a huge factor. And fortunately for Phoebe Rassi, being what you call this, on point on his flanking maneuver, and as well his position, gave off and paid for his struggle into the round number 1. But still, we seen a little bit of a downfall because that's just a 4 kills for all overboard. The top we've
Mm.
seen is 4 kills. I would like to see at least 10 if it's that's possible. But kudos for those said players, and as well. And we already seen some of the players lasted too long but having 0 to 1 kill. It's not pretty
Indeed.
enough. There's no placing points, unfortunately. So it would be at least a huge factor for you to be aggressive and to
Aggressive
the
indeed.
game, especially into the mid game when you see 20 people left. You need to be aggressive,
Mhm.
actually, very active onto the map, getting the kills that you need until onto the end game to at least establish your foothold, and as well sit pretty for the kills that you had onto the early game. But let's see once again if there's gonna be a change of tactics for the said players and competitors.
Indeed, indeed. And as you say earlier, the top players who got kills on this round number 1, or earlier on our round number 1, were leading kills as only 4 kills. I think that just proved the thing that all players or all participants right now has equalized on their skills. They're much harder to kill. They're much more passionate to kill enemies. So that just signifies that the kills were equally, or not just equally, some were distributed to some players. The best tactic, as you say earlier, is being aggressiveness. After you drop the plane, or after you drop from the plane, get some ammos, get some armories or arsenals, and start your hunt in the first minute or in the first 30 seconds. So I think the much more better decision is go to places with more players in that vicinity, and after you are confident in your armories or arsenal, start killing or start hunting 4 points. Even if you manage, or even if you were killed faster than anyone, uh it will be better if you have already kills before being killed. So this is an blackout map. So expect that we will be or the game or round number 2 will will be much more longer compared to isolated map because blackout map was or is much more bigger than isolated.
And there you have it, the tallying on the points, guys. Like what I've said, kills is still important. And right now, we've seen
Ooh,
Sim being killed onto the mid game, but still winning the round number one with a total of 6 kills. He doesn't
six
even
kills.
get into the end game, but having 6 kills will still, conclude that he won the round one. So sorry for that. At least congratulations for B Rusty for being the last man standing. But unfortunately, kills still matter and points still the one who will gonna be deciding factor of the winning of the round. So our round winner will gonna be going to be 6 kills, and that would add up later on into our round number two. So at least Rusty would have the chance to at least make up because he already has 4 kills, sitting pretty for the 4 kills. But
Mm-hmm.
many players had 4 kills onto our round one a while ago. So it's just a 2 kills, counting to at least for you to make the comeback. But if Sim continues his dominance on getting the assassination that he needs on every players that he sees on the map and being a consistent player until the end game, I think this will gonna be a big different story. It's not on a matter of how you survive the game. It is a matter of how you got at least rack up points until such time that the said players who are gonna be going to compete into the end game doesn't have any resources left or either counts to kill, because that is just a few players or either kill points that you can get, especially having 10 accounts of 10 players, killing one or two players from time to time and divided out by two players or either 10, within 10 players would be hard enough. So let's see if a different approach will be seen right here, especially like what you said. This is a black up map, a bigger map, and as well as an open map. Open, not like our isolated map, which has a very big, plenty of rooms to at least have to cover. Unlike this, a blackout, this is an open field map. So snipers, be sure that you're gonna be having or either seeing a sniper please from time to time, or we're gonna be seeing an effective usage of a jackal for the round number two.
Indeed, indeed. So we are just waiting for more players to join on to our round number two before we proceed on to the next match. But as you said earlier, Simi with a 6 kill or 6 point in his pocket, just stating the fact that you don't need to be on the last man standing or you don't need to be in the last 8 man standing to win. You just need more kills in your packet. So Simi know that mechanics or know that fact. So he utilized or take advantage of that situation by easily farming kills before he was killed. And I think that's much better decision for him. And we will see on to round number two if some of the players who got 4 kills will manage to equalize their standing with Simi with a 2 kills difference, or perhaps Simi will gain 6 more or much more kills on to this round number two. So I think some of the players is already planning on removing this threat on round number two. Perhaps they will be ganking or looking for Simi to kill him pass on to our round number two.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, like what you said. And I would like to give once more a huge shout out to our main sponsor of the night. It is IMX. For those who are either Team IMX, for those who doesn't really know or doesn't know anything about IMX, it is one of the cryptocurrencies that we had right now on our what do you call this, cryptocurrency economy that is being trusted by Team Dao. So you shout out to IMX, and as well we do have plenty of sponsors here at our Team Dao, and namely I will give the chance to Rock On to at least give a huge shout out to our sponsors.
Yes, thank you so much, especially to our main sponsor. Again, that is IMX. If you are curious, or if some of you were curious on what is IMX, just PM one of our GMs and we will explain the uses and the procedures on what is IMX. And together with other Team Dao sponsors here at Team Dao, we got Animoca Brands, Kras, Shima Capital, Antipand, Algorand, and GC Ventures, Libra Capital Ventures, Nexo, GSR, X Capital, CoinHaco, Octaba, Rising Capital, eFirst Capital, Shopee, Lazada, BitGet, Starlink, PlayTN, Bitcoin.com, Huobi, OKX, Crypto.com, Foodpanda, Reachport, and of course our advisors, Great Southgate. Thank you so much, and thank you to all of those who are supporting this event.
Okay, and back to the game na tayo dito mga kaibigan. Nagtagalog na naman si Coach Taz. But we're gonna be having our ground number 2. Wait. Why is it isolated map once again? It's not the blackout map. Tama ba to?
We're on isolated map. Let me check.
Okay.
Oh.
Dito naka-download. Okay, copy. Thank you for that confirmation. What do you call this? Confused because
Mm.
of the map being like what? Another isolated map once again. Well, so unfortunately, we would not proceed for our I don't know what do you call this? Map message again. Blackout map because unfortunately it wasn't download pala. So sorry for that matter. But still round 2 will be battling out by the several players right now. 39 players onto the board and going to at least get and rack up points once again. Remember that Sim is sitting pretty good with that 6 kills. What 6 kills? And some of the players already have established 4 kills onto the round number 1. 2 more kills and that would be even with Sim. But let's see how would it very favorable with Sim right now. Speaking of
Ooh, see me.
Sim.
Another killed secured on his packet, but one more will be killed on those upcome kill. And going back, I think our early minutes. Oh, speaking of early minutes, another kill and possible another kill by EPS. That's 2 kills within 30 seconds or less than 30 seconds on our game. Just what I am saying earlier, easily kill points or easily farm points, easily rather start the hunt in the early minute of the game. And another will be killed, that is Great Spirit, securing another kill on his name, under his name, bring the players down to 32.
Well, definitely, and we are right seeing right now the aggressive approach is still the best approach to use, especially here at a solo battle right now onto the high ground with a jumping maneuver with RPKW. I think this machine gun still has plenty of bullets to spare, but let's see, it would be enough to kill this player that he is chasing right now. Unfortunately, the movement speed having a machine gun is a little bit of a
Ooh.
hinder will at least kill one more kill into his bag right now, but unfortunately, it's not just enough for one kill. You need to have five, six, or seven
Mm-hmm.
or more just at least capitalize your lead into our kill point scoreboard. And right now, we're
See me?
seeing still dominating, getting 3 kills intact right
Indeed.
now, alive and as well being too aggressive. Clay with Assassin and as well somebody on the top side. Oh, this might be trouble for them if ever they chooses to fight this one out. But seems still looking for prey, sitting pretty good with 3 kills intact. He already knows that he is very capable of dealing so much and as well killing anybody. I think his forte is already on solos. I mean, ito yata yung mga taong laging nagsosolo men kasi ano yun,
Indeed.
malungkutin.
Lonely person. This is see me. But see me with this IG, and I think some of the players has already seen him. And going back, Bozy, I think on round number 1, he got 4 kills under his name. We might expect some more kills from him, but Simi is still living pretty in our round number 2, and another kill from Great Spirit, bringing his count on to 2 kills under his name. I think 2 or 3 for the Great Spirit. And Simi, as I'm saying earlier, 4 kills on to round number 2. some of some of the players or some of the enemies has already noticing his name. I think they really need to gank up Simi for to stop his aggressiveness on our round number 2, to stop the momentum of Simi here at isolated map. But the airdrop, for me, I won't be going for that. It might be a bait and bait for other players, but going on to the high ground, and yeah.
And yeah, you have it on the platform still a high valuable area that is gathering some essentials and as well as perks from time to time. But see me like what we've seen a while ago, we're already seeing him being too dominating right now, getting the kills that he wanted, hitting four kills, and one more member, I mean one more player, you're gonna be spotted with that hover. But unfortunately, it is too far for them, too far for him, if ever. But we're still hoping for a better result from from a different player right now. Still, Sim is managed to at least survive into the mid game, and let's see if he would able to execute this one more player. I think the
Rewind.
aggressiveness is there. But Kesar will be using his rewind to at least reposition and manage to kill Simi here. But oh, with the three, I think he doesn't know that Caesar is on the trees and looking
He,
up. Oh, this is
yeah,
a ninja. Like what I've said,
ninja with a hook.
ninja is still the better perk rider class that you need to use,
Mm.
especially I think
Uh,
okay, information
yeah.
has been given from Cesar right now. Cesar
I think.
already knows that Simi
Mm,
is on top of the roof right now, but Simi doesn't really know where Cesar is. He knows somebody is lingering around the map right now, and this is spells trouble for Simi if he doesn't really notices that Cesar is still into that tree. But fortunately for Simi, I think he already wanted to at least reposition himself for the next fight that is gonna be coming into the game.
ninja for the class of Simi. I think for those players who are being aggressive or got a aggressive style, I think ninja was really suitable for them. And for those defensive players, rewind will be they will be using to secure another life and perhaps reposition themselves. So the jackal was on the hands of Clay. I think no. Clay, one from the Clay was using the Jackal on round number 1, but this is a different player from Clay. Oh, I think it's Clay Assassin again. Yeah, indeed, it's Clay Assassin again with that Jackal. So he really dropped on the place with the Jackal and perhaps looking for kills. But by using Jackals, it's much more harder to rack up points or rack up kills. So some disadvantage for him. But going back, it's Nicaea versus Aros Boy, and the one who will be winning is Amico. And I see Amico securing another kill and Clay Mercy with the kill on Sane using his vehicle, and Clay Assassin noticed that someone was on on the ground, but he won't pursue anymore, just roaming the air or the map.
Well, the Vulture player is still waiting and wait for Clay Assassin though. But as of this time around, we already know who is the player who is capitalizing his maneuver as well as skill level and to the most of what he can. I think is Simi still alive?
I think
Uh,
it's not. He was already killed. Simi was already killed.
Ooh, unfortunately, very unfortunate for him. But I think he already has 5 kills. Adding to
Yeah,
up with 6 kills, we'll get see later on to the tally of points once again. And we still have the Great Spirit has 4 kills a while ago.
indeed.
Virasti as well as 4 kills. I think he is
Mm,
still alive. And I think this is at least a good thing to execute. But unfortunately for
indeed.
them, they don't have really much of a kill as of this time around. They are still eyeing for that end game result rather than to the early game to mid game result. But Merc has 3 kills right now. And I think Merc doesn't really have kills a while ago. He was executed
Yeah,
early. Mistaken.
indeed.
But Nasia Amico sitting with the two kills as well. And some of the players have, I mean, half of them just has three kills, two kills. And compared to Simi, which died with five kills in check. Well, if ever to the round three, Simi will at least be consistent on being to the last one who gonna be going to survive. He will gonna be having a big
Ooh.
when it comes to not one, but look at that with that odd and headshot, and that is enough for you to deal so much damage. And the Asernal is being hovered by distant players right now because we wanted to get this Asernal for their advantage. And let's see if they could maximize this the usage of these guns. Especially, for a fact we having
Ooh.
Asernal, and that is a
Ooh.
Kobe shot plus a jackal play. Very unfortunately, my man.
What a bait. As I am saying earlier, airdrop could be fatal, could be a bait for enemy to kill you. And even though he got the arsenals within that airdrop, he was killed in exchange. But going back, Laymerk with the three kills, I think he was leading in terms of kills on round number two on the state of being alive. Simi was already killed earlier. I think that's good news for some of the players who want to catch up on the kills that he got on round number one. So this is their chance with 11 players left. Some of the those players who are leading on round number one, they need to move right now to make a move right now. But I think Virasti, as I am not still seeing him, I think he was also killed in the process earlier, same as the Great Spirit. And Merc is continuing his maneuver and his aggressiveness vehicle was really not a good choice for me, as Clay Assassin was on the air right now. But seeing that they're both on the Clay team, perhaps they have some mutual connection or mutual communication with each other, and Claymerk will secure another kill. Ooh, the Jackal, this is difficult for Clay Assassin. Will it connect? Unfortunately, it won't connect, and Clay Assassin will just escape that, and another will be killed, and that is Mosey.
Well, I mean, being an annoyance that it is assassin. I mean, that is pretty annoying. Look what he done with that play a while ago with the lead throw. He was damaged onto the javelin. Whoa, look at this flank.
Rewind.
Fortunately for you, you do not really. The aim for that Jack 12 was not on point. He was able to at least escape his impending doom by using the rewind though and fall on to the roof. But here comes FSJ. Try to connect though, at least the land. And I think that is the annoyance being taken care of right now because a assassin will gonna be going onto the field without his jackal, and Merc having four kills right now, looking pretty good. But I think Merc is
Ooh.
easy. Look at that, man. The Jack 12 with that play, as well as the hover motor right now, having five kills intact. Now, at least you have at least a half of what Simi
Indeed.
has into his scoreboard later on. We're going to be tallying it once again and to see if it's still Simi, we're going to be leading this one. But there is still a third game, if ever, and getting most of the kills from the round two is just as important as heading for the game number three. But Bert, though, with that rifle M4 and as well as Jack 12, look at the aim, though. The reward will be used, but it becomes Bert still very confident on his flanking maneuver. Very fast maneuver from time to time. Eight more persons into the field, and let's see if who will remain supreme for the last man standing of this round.
Last eight man standing on to our round number two. Crucial for everyone, crucial by every players. But Caesar will be killed by Viras TZ, one of the players that are leading on to our round number one. But for Viras TZ, but he only got one kills, if I'm not wrong, or is that three kills on his name, under his name? I think that's three kills. So a good kill count on to round number two. But going back, I think he was already aware, or Vira's TC was already aware that Clay and Mark. But speaking of Clay Merc, he will be killed. So stopping the dominance of Mercy or Clay Merc onto round number two, bringing the players onto the last four.
Yes, definitely four players left into the board right now across the map with the gunfire. Rewind will be used as well as one is intact onto the track right now. But coming from Bree, Rusty is still on point, having right now three kills onto his scoreboard. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, a little bit of a bad. I mean, four kills. I think
Yeah,
for
four
Rusty,
kills.
more players is still intact right now. A little bit of a factor. Somebody is still laying wait, just crouching, my man. I mean, this is a huge factor for him. He could at least possible win this last man standing match, but the points itself is still the important thing to have. So a
Indeed.
little bit more in a few seconds, you're gonna be starting to shrink the zone, and this is Audrey sitting with two kills. At least that is a good thing. And I mean, he's too far from the rest of the gang. But oh,
Indeed.
the
I think
pressure.
Beerus
Oh,
TZ
yes,
he need to secure these two kills for him to catch up with Simi. He need to get six kills in this round number two for him to have a better chance on competing with Beerus TZ. He need to kill Hinder and even so Audrey earlier and last three players. There's still
oh,
rewind for Vera's TC to use, so I think that's second chance for him, even if he will be put in a difficult situation later on, as the circle is still big for the three of them, so might be waiting time for the three of them.
yes, definitely. Is still waiting right now. The zone is still big for the said three players. They are not near on one another right now. But Hindersan or Hinderzn F has four kills as well. Compared to V Rusty having also four kills. Now, like what Broken said, two more kills. He needs at least two more kills to hover. And the snowboard will be heard. And right now, a close range fight will gonna be brewing, but the rewind will be used right here and going to swap Gans and BB Rusty
Ooh.
able to at least get his fifth kill, but the information already been given right now. Going for loot, but laying in wait. Henderson with a long range. He doesn't know where BB Russell right now, and he's gonna be deciding to go for a flanking maneuver. Unfortunately, BB Rusty has the shotgun, and if
Uh-huh.
ever he wanted to at least go for a fight, I mean, it's not a shotgun, it is an FHG or SMRS right now. But here comes, here go the footstep will
Oh
be
no!
heard.
Oh no!
Reveal.
Rewind!
And let's see, one more chance of a living for Hinder. This is a classical fight. 1v1 mano y mano.
Ooh!
Hinder who gotta be surviving and the last winner of our game, round number two.
Hinder Zian winning this round number two with five kills under his name. Actually, even Simi got five kills under his name. So I think Simi and Hinder and even so Virastizi will be leading this round number two isolated map as I am seeing right now. So congratulations to everyone. And as you said earlier, partner, the scores or the kills will be tally up later on.
Yes, definitely. And congratulations once again to our said winner or what we call the last man standing for this round number two. And congratulations for the players who are still competing. We still have one more round to spare or to have for the players to at least make up or at least get even with the scoreboard of kills right now. So we're gonna be knowing who will be still be leading into this round in a couple of while with the tallies of our GMs, especially GM Siska. And we do have two more winners of our IMX raffle later on. So this is Coach Tasan as well as Broke On. We're gonna be having a short break once again. And stay tuned for more raffles of IMX token. So see you in a couple of while, guys. Once again, Coach Tas and Broke On together with Team Down. This is Battle for Supremacy Season 1. CODM.
I'll fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, they can try me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Welcome back once again. Here comes another round of applause for our Battle for Supremacy Season 1 Global Solos Battle Royale here at Team Dao. And once again, here is Coach Taz together with me alongside with my partner
Mm,
on, and we already concluded the first two rounds of our event for the night, and we're gonna be heading for our third match and our last match, and this is the conclusion of who will reign supreme, and as well who will be reigning winner for our event on solos
indeed.
here at CODM. And I would like to
Yeah.
give once a huge shout out to our sponsors, IMX or Team IMX, wise one of the currency that Team Dow is trusting, and as well giving away prizes with IMX, mga kaibigan. And to be announced by my partner over onto the side.
Yes, indeed. Together with other Team Dow sponsor, we got Anim Brand, Kras, Shima Capital, Anti-Fund, Algorand, NGC Ventures, Libra Capital Ventures, Nexo, GSR, X Capital, Coin Hako, Octava, Rising Capital, Everest Capital, Shopee, Lazada, BitGet, Starlink, LATN, Bitcoin.com, Hubi, OKX, Crypto.com, Foodpanda, Reachfort, and of course, our advisors, Great South Gate. And going on to our last eight-man standing with a quick recap na nangyari on to our round number two. So, let's see who are the last eight-man standing for our round number two earlier. As we see and as we witness on to our round number two, we see Hinder being the last man standing with the 5 kills under his name together with the other 8 man standing or last 8 man standing. On that list, we got player Virasti was one or among with them, right, Coach Tess? I think Simi and Virasti was competing with each other in terms of kills.
And I think we already have the top eight last standing a while ago. Coming from the eighth spot, we have OF Ray, Rev, and seventh will be Clay Assassin. Sixth will be E.T. Kezar. Fifth will be Clay Merc. Fourth will be Euro DA, and third will be HWA or DD Rev. What is this names? Number two will be V Rusty from Vagabonds, and as well our top rider winner a while ago to our round number two, last man standing. It is for you guys, Hindersian FN. We're gonna be heading for our third match now. Before anything else, I would like to give a huge shout out for our IMX raffle winners, and it is a Team Dow CODM. I think it's a 7229, and
Indeed.
as well as Team Dow player 7419. So congratulations for the both of you winning our or to back to game eight, bro.
And going back on to our game number round number three, I think this is again isolated map if I'm not wrong, Coach Tas. And same players that will be fighting and battling our $288 prize pool in terms of IMX. And yeah, there's only 4 seconds left before we go on to our the landing zone, and we will see if perhaps we might see another aggressiveness coming from the players, kills left and right. And yeah,
Oh,
indeed, I'm familiar with some of them as we witness on to our round number one. We got Claimer Kinder, our last round number two winners, together with Simi. I think he is one of the most, or one of the players who got most of the kills on round number one and even round number two. So
yes,
we might expect something from him on to our round number three and even Hinder.
yes, definitely is. And oh, I think some of the members at least want to establish something into the new Visual City. But like what we said a while ago, you shout out to Gamma too. Basta you shout out to say okay, vegan. But like what you said a while ago, oh, not again. A hot drop once again was established into the middle of the map, and right now will be a first kill of the day. We already seen onto this kill feed and look at this into the black
Oh,
mark.
see me!
Oh, CB is out early onto the game. The number one racking up points killer will be out earlier than the usual and won't be have anything of a chance to come back for this third round. That is a huge, huge win for the Sun players. Right now,
It's
see this be taken
upset.
down early, and as well, that is a huge potential for the Sun players or the different players to rack up points right now because the threat is already being gone.
Mosey getting that two kills early minute of the game and see me without on to the round number 3. It's time for Virazdi and Hinder to catch up onto the kills of Uy, but someone was FK. I think Honcho will be killed at that's a free kill for RHY. And yeah, and Mosey getting another kill, 3 kills. I think the game has just started and he already got 3 kills onto this round number 3. Perhaps Mosey want to catch up to the people who are leading right now. So yeah, going back, there's still 27 players left onto our game. Great Spirit was on the high ground, but will be the rewind won't save his life, and another kill will be secured by Nicaea Amico, the one who killed Simi earlier with a shotgun.
Well, there you have it. At least it is a free for all right now. Having that said, Simi is out of the picture. I repeat, Simi is out of the picture. The highest potential killer that we had right now onto this game, but we still have BB Rusty as well, and as well Merc. They have the chance to at least capitalize on that factor and gaining momentum by getting the kills that they need to rack up the points that they want, and as well be needing to at least get even, if not even, it at least go ahead of the points that CV attained for our last 2 rounds. And it's still 24 people or 24 players still fighting it out there. Our map harbor is already being occupied by several players right now. We know for a fact at New Vision City, there are two players I think who dropped into that part. And black market as of this time around was the highest capital right now, but unfortunately we are seeing some players right now who
Bozy,
are
Bozy,
moving.
Bozy, what are you doing, Bozy? I think Bozy
Let's
was having some technical difficulties.
let's interview Easy right now. Easy, how are you?
I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
You okay, my friend?
yeah. I think I think Mosey got some important business to do. But going on to our game, Mosey securing another kill. That's 4 kill under his name onto our round number 3. I think what is Vira's TZ was doing despicable some things. I think it's not good to loot on to the dead.
Not the good loot to it. Well, you're gonna be a grave thief if ever.
Yeah.
See that however water right now is being used just to gaining information right now. You already know somebody is into the black market, but he doesn't know where, or he doesn't know the information on where the social player is. And I think what is this? Is it an AFK or I did log?
Perhaps just lagging or technical difficulties. But going back, Green Ranger, I think Green Ranger. Going on to another person perspective, this is Nicaea Amico with a shotgun played easily removing Simi earlier. I think he is the hero of our round number 3 for other players. Helicopter game for player is this DA Euro DA just roaming the map, but by doing so, he's just exposing himself. And there's no person into the dock, but there's a lot of people into the black market, and even so in that is that sanatorium and nuclear plant in also. And Vira's TC securing another kill. killing VOZ in the process. Why did you kill Bozy? Bozy was our favorite player. I'm just joking, but going back, four players or rather four kills currently leading. That is or another kill by Euro T and bringing the players down to 18. I think 19 instead.
Okay, I think he wants to establish this one. He already knows that somebody using a car right now. He wanted to at least go for this one, and he will be doing so. But unfortunately, whoa! Ah,
Ooh!
that is a little bit of very fortunate for Hinderzan right now. Hinderzan with that play and crash and burn, still with the car chase. I think this is an action movie we're seeing right now. And there you have it with that and rapid fire across the back with the crossfire. Though I think he would surrender for a challenge. Hinder is still at least very confident on that challenge that was taken off by our network or no network. I mean, that's no network for you. So let's see if no network would able to survive
Ooh!
the crash here with the bump into the car, plus and a rapid fire going with an M4, but unfortunately the hit mark it's not there to at least damage no network and the chase, my man. I think we're gonna be seeing Need for Speed part 10
Need
here
for Speed
at
Part
our
10,
for Supremacy.
but no network, just surrendering to those bullets coming from Hinder. He won't be competing with Hinder with that challenge. And still, Hinder, he want to pursue no network, but it's difficult to do so. And looking at the car or Hinder, I think it will be a free kill for Hinder.
I think he just sat in the car and let himself be killed by himself right off this time off the bat. Well, with that hoverboard now bumping and Foxy, you're not foxy enough to be the fox and being the casualty of that crash and burn coming. And then we're still seeing some of the players right now still wanting to establish their foothold into this third round, our final round. And Euro will able to at least take one more player with that shotgun. And 13 more players left. And now here comes with that gun with the
Six
Oden.
kills.
Now, right now, was able to take down one more player right here. And we are seeing Muzi getting, I
Yes,
think this is
indeed.
6 kills or 5 kills.
6 kills. Mosey securing 6 kills. Mosey, our Green Ranger, our Green Warrior, the Green Archer, Mosey, Green Gunner, whatever alias you want to be called. But yeah, Mosey was leading this game number three or round number three with his kills. And I
It's
think
like,
he's still not satisfied with 6 kills. He want to get oil grenade was thrown. Will it connect? I don't think so. He will get Hinder. He will get Euro getting 8 kills in the process. Hinder, our winner for our round number two. The last man standing will be easily killed, bringing the players down to the last 10. And he want to continue this savage with Bira's TC. He will be noticed by Bira's TC. Bira's TC onto the high ground and yes, slide just to avoid Bira's TC, but he was sandwiched here by Clay Assassin and he will be killed by Jack 12 Bira's TC getting 2 kills. But I think it's enough for Mosey getting that 8 kills on round number three. It's already a good point for him.
well, definitely, let's see if it will tally into our later stages, later on the tally of overall points. But having that said, 8 kills, it's a fit for someone right now because the I know the highest skill third round was already beat by Mosey. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't last pretty long for that said end game. We already has a 9 player on check in check right now, and they don't have any kills besides Assassin, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed.
Viverasti is still alive though, and I think Viverasti has 2 kills ahead. There you have it. And several of the players still left without any points and I think anyone who has a decent point from round number one and two would have a disadvantage on winning this one. But we still need to account it for those players who at least showcase their talents and maximum potential into round number three, getting so much points that they need to at least make even or either at least what do you call this make even or either be at in advance in terms of points and fight Bianco right now. I think being lagged. I think he lagged to waited his doom outside of the zone. And now somebody is swimming like a fisherman. Arush Boy 01.
Yeah.
Zero kills, zero kills. This is I think this is V Rusty's game.
Birasti, I think Auro Boy, it's that Aurus Boy. But going back, Birasti, he only got 2 kills under his name compared to Mosey, who got killed earlier with 8 kills. So he need to kill more. But there's only 7 players left. So I think it's possible for him to catch up with Mosey by getting 6 more kills or by securing all the kills that will be happening later on. But the circle was still big and the map is still big for 7 players.
Let's see how would this be favorable for this player, especially seven players still left alive from this time around. And I think you're gonna be sandwiched in that a good position though. Not the least place that you would expect somebody is there. Not unless the footstep is there as well. And look at that, he just been at least I mean the drive-by, but be Rusty with a Jack 12 once again. Callisto will be out of the game and be Rusty still looking for a fray. I mean, he's still looking for somebody all over the map right now. Five more, I mean, six more players still alive and in check. V Rusty is a little bit farther away. And to the side players, not unlike those players that into the line with the bridge. There is somebody. I think he's gonna be getting his turtle. Yes, there is, but
Uh,
where? I mean, Clay
yeah,
Assassin. Yes, and
but
behind of and
this is
this will be
yeah,
for him if to that be quick into doing so. But he chooses, okay, Assassin chooses to at least get the airdrop rather than the Assurda. I think the Assurda already has been into the hands of Clay Assassin for this time around. And the mobility of the hoverboard, I mean the hover motor will be utilized by Clay Assassin and sitting in pretty with 2 kills at least. We Rusty has 3 kills. And the different players already has, I think, 1 kill to 0 kills. And now
indeed.
Zone is ranking in a couple of seconds.
Smoke was thrown. He want to loot this airdrop, but I think Virasti has already loot that airdrop, so there are no more benefit on doing so. So difficult for other players because they still don't have any kills on round number 3, and some of the players here, I think they also don't have any kills on round number 2 and even round number 1. So I think this is their chance to start moving on and start racking up kills. But Birat TC getting another kill. That is Arus Boy, the one who is swimming earlier. The Wonder Boy, Arus Boy will be down, bring the players down to the last 5. And Birat TC, but Carino getting another kill. That will be Clay Assassin. That's his first kill for our round number 3.
Well, they say that the pressure of the zone is still there. Overboard will be used. The last four players remaining, and this is a tight spot for the set players. BB Rusty has 4 kills though, and some of them doesn't really has two match kill presented by, but BB Rusty still there. I think Clay Assassin is not alive.
Oh,
Well, coming from Carino, the Carino Brutal Cameraman, and three more players still surviving the here at our round number three. It's Carino, Ray and NSU guy sitting pretty with a 0 kill right now, but a little bit more. And we're going to be concluding our end match for this round number three. Let's see who will be the last man standing for this round.
new guy onto the high ground with his sniper rifle. He noticed where Carino is and being exposed by rain. There goes the machine gun coming from that machine, auto machine rifle. But is that a sentry from Carino?
Yeah, I think it's a sentry. But I think missile sentry. I do suppose, but I think it's an anti-vehicle. And right now, over motor will be used and utilized by Rian right now, sitting in zero kills, as well as new guy sitting in zero kills as well. Carino has 2 kills though. But let's see if Carino would able to at least maximize the 2 kills and add more 2 more heads into his scoreboard. And the last circle will be dealt a little bit a while ago. I mean, a little bit more, but there comes at least a little bit of damage coming from Carino with that window. And I think it's a new guy will at least fall into a little bit of HVA. Needs to replate right now before he at least go for a fight with the subset players, because we already been you have seen that the set 2 players already has what it takes
Mm?
to down into the close
New
range. And
guy?
now oh, the Russian bird, let it go. And
Ooh!
with a close range maneuver, new guy will be the new guy who's gonna be dead. And this is a fight between, I think this is a two team or either different team. But there you
Ooh!
where that Jackal would able to at least win our round number 3.
Carino, our last man standing for our round number 3. I think he managed to secure 4 kills onto our round number 3 that will be tallied up onto the kills that he got from it's 3 kills rather, so it will be tally up onto the kills he got from round number 1 and even round number 2. But the one who is leading in kills, it's still I think Mosey was the one who is leading with 8 kills under his name, followed up by Bier Rusty with 4 kills, together with 3 kills with some other players like Nicaea, Amico, and Euro DA. So it will be tallied up by our GM later on. So congratulations for those who are good in killing. Just don't do it in real life. Just do it in CODM. And yeah.
Nice joke, man. Nice joke. Nice joke. But there you have it. Our conclusion for our Battle for Supremacy Season 1 Battle Royale here at CODM. And before anything else, I would like to give a huge shout out once again to our sad sponsor for this event. It is Team IMX and IMX Esports rather. And yun na nga mga kaibigan, before anything else, we need to tally all the points that been gathered by the said players in a couple of while. And as well, stay tuned for the 2 last winners. I think that's like that. I mean, four
I think
last
we
more
already have
winners.
our winners.
Do we announce it na ba?
I think it's already time to announce. We don't have any more break time after this, so I think it's better to announce the winners for now.
Yes, we get it. And then yeah, you have it. And, shout out once again, Gamma too, for you. And then, we're gonna be glad to announce this one first. Let's see. Yeah, we do have 4 more raffle winners.
Oh, okay, okay.
We need to have a little bit of a short break first, and
Indeed.
then let's introduce or either announce the winners of the IBS. Stay tuned first, guys. If you're not stay tuned into our live stream, you will not have a chance to at least be chosen by our GM Siska.
Indeed,
So
indeed.
yeah, we'll be back for the tallying. Let's wait so we can conclude our winner for the said 3 rounds, and as well, let's announcing for I think this is the third and fourth, and the second and first winner of IMX token. And once again, this is Coach Sash together with Brockon. We're gonna be heading for a short break for the tally of marks and as well as the kill points. Stay tuned. This is Team Dao Battle for Supremacy Season 1 solos on CODM. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back in a couple of seconds or minutes later.
Now the Guardian choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Grab your hold or two. Heated up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your hold or two. Heated up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Welcome back once again on we already concluded our event for tonight. This is Battle for Supremacy Season 1 on Sula's Battle Royale on Call of Duty Mobile. And this is once again Coach Taz and still with me, my partner Brock on. And we already had a fun fight between the said players that are being computed from different countries here at our event for the night. And we do have our top 8 rankings for our last round a while ago.
Mm,
Sitting
I
into our
guess.
di ka nawala. Sitting into our
Yes. Indeed, the last top eight or top eight last man standing going on to the number eight, we got Lear, Pip, Yonko, together with OF Kalisto. On to the
right.
number six, we got Arus Vogue 01. Is that the Arus Voy 01 rather? And the number five, we got Clay Assassin. On to the number four, we got Virasti VB. Number three, we got BL New Guy. Number two, we got OF Rain. And number one, we got OF Carino, the last man standing for our battle for supremacy. Round number three, OF Carino, the Carino man, Carino guy.
Sinasabi ko, bigla nawala sa akin. Thank you for, what you call, backing me up, Brock on. That's why I love you so much, my man. And we do have also our sixth winner of IMX giveaway. It will be our player 7392 for IMX at number 6 raffle winner. And we do have the seventh. It is our player number 1207 having his spot into IMX giveaway number 7. So congratulations once again. And congratulations for the said winners and as well as players. And we do have at least, I think it's one more winner later.
Mm.
And before anything else, you are seeing right now into our screen our team stakes from Team Dao, and this is the betting app that currently being developed by our beloved organization Team Dao, and it is a betting app where you can bet your favorite
Speaking of,
esports team and as well as esports team here into the whole wide world, and you would use any sort of money in terms of betting into this app because you're gonna be having a free what we call team tokens, and the ones you're gonna be using with the team stakes, and you can gain it by means of just referral links by your team wallet and as well by registering your crypto wallets and as well your social media accounts from the team wallet itself. So team down for the win it is, and it will have a very big monetary value soon once it is open into the public. And I think my partner is
yes, indeed.
I think there's a lot to go up, man.
Our staking bot with the Team DAO token, and as my partner said, this is staking under Team DAO. You can gather Team DAO token. Yes, I think this is we already got the overall winners for our Battle for Supremacy event, the CODM week number one solo battle royale, and I think it's much better going on to the last eight place. The eighth place we got Nicaea Amico. Congratulations, Nicaea Amico, for getting eighth place. Seventh place we got Wahinder ZNF. Our winner on to our last man standing on our round number two. On the sixth place, we got the Great Spirit, the Great Man. And onto the fifth place, we got Clay Assassin, the one who like to use the Jackal onto that game. The fourth place, we got Simi. And for third place, we got Clay Merc. On to the second place, we got Virasti VB. And the champion is Mo Z. Mo Z getting that 8 kills on that round number 3. Our overall winners on our Battle for Supremacy Week 1 CODM Solo Battle Royale. Congratulations to everyone.
Yes, so congratulations. And once again, recap on to our IMX giveaway winners. Once again, I would like to at least announce all of our 1 to 6 winners It is a 7303 for our first raffle. Second raffle would be 3179. Third raffle would be won by 7229. Fourth raffle would be 7419. Fifth raffle would be 7216. And sixth raffle would be 73 and 92. And our seven and eight, or the first and the second and the first winners of IMX tokens will be on our second raffle draw winner. It will be to 2107. And last but not least, it is 7500. So congratulations once again to our said winners, and hopefully you enjoyed the night. And as well as the audience says, unfortunately for the others who doesn't want, it's not the end of the day. It's not sad for you because we're gonna be having more events upcoming here at Team Dao. So be very well sure that you are followed in our Twitch account, our Twitch page. It's www.twitch.com/teamdowtv, and we do have several social media platforms all over and to the house, and as well into the internet. We do have Facebook, sorry, Team Dow. We do have TikTok account as well, Team Dow. We do have YouTube, Team Dow as well. And we have what do you call this? Twitter, which is Team Dow as well. So very well check them out. And if you want to know more of Team Dow, you can check our website. It's www.teamdow.com onto the internet or onto Google. So just check us out. So for you to know and review what the Team Dow is, it's one of the esports economy and ecosystem that there is here at on the global scene right now. So congratulations once again. And before
Oh,
anything
yeah.
else, I would like to at least give a huge shout out once again to our sponsor, which is Team IMX. To the moon.
Thank you so much to everyone, and especially to our sponsor, main sponsor, as my partner said, that's IMX. Now we are on the time to call our beloved, our queen, the head and the madam, our the beautiful, our Madam Siska, the pretty Siska. You may take the stage.
Hello, and narinig ba ako? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Madam Siska, loud and clear.
Good evening. Actually, it's morning in the Philippines, but good evening, everyone. Mostly for the global players who are here. Thank you for participating for our event for tonight. I mean, we got a lot of players actually who registered in our season 1, but unfortunately, I'm not sure why we just got 40. I mean, more than 40 players who've been able to enter on our match for tonight. But still, that's a great run, and I'm just gonna wait for the season 2. We will be having a season 2 upcoming here on our solo event, and we will make sure that it's gonna be much better event for everyone. Again, I would like to thank for the participants who able to join for us tonight. Also for the Gamma and Shoutcasters. I know it's too late already in the Philippines, and including my interns. And of course, we will see you soon for another future events from Call of Duty Mobile. Next event will be on March 14th. It's gonna be duo event, global again. Okay, so yep, I think that's it for me. The GM or the general manager for IMX is not yet available right now, but soon you'll be able to meet them. For now, I'll be just passing the mic again back to the casters. Again, thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you, Madam Siska, for that great information for our upcoming events. And stay tuned for our duos, Battle for Supremacy, as well as a duos and a global reach. And that is an amazing run with the said competitors. Unfortunately, like what Madam Siska said, we did not get the registered players overall, or more. I mean, all of them, but it's still a great run for us as well as the casters. And I would like to give a shout out, big shout out once again to our GM Siska 2713. If ever you wanted to at least be part of Team Dao and CODM community under Team Dao, you just need to at least notify GM Siska and as well give a message to her so she could at least give you an instruction for joining the Team Dao what it is. And in Team Dao, we are a big community right here. We are very much helpful with one another. So rest assured that gonna have more chances to our events. That we do have several of events, especially on esports economy and esports ecosystem. We do have a MOBA RTS, playing cards or games, and as well as different games that we had here right now into our generation. But I would like to give once again a huge shout out to Madam Siska and as well and to our sponsor IMX. It is IMX who is sponsored this event, and we do have our several sponsors onto the house. Rock on, take it away.
Yes, thank you. Other than IMX, we also got Animoca Brand, Kras, Shima Capital, Anti-Fund, Algorand, NGC Ventures, Libra Capital Ventures, Nexo, GSR, X Capital, CoinHako, Octaba, Rising Capital, Everse Capital, Shopee, Lazada, BitGet, Starlink, LayTN, Bitcoin.com, Huobi, OKX, Crypto.com, Foodpanda, Richport, and of course our advisors, Great Southgate.
There you have it. And thank you so much, Brocon. And once again, congratulations for Mosey being the champion of our very first Battle for Supremacy Season 1 solo battle royale. So rest assured, we'll have be seeing more of this action. Just stay tuned ng team daw mga kaibigan. And syempre, before anything else, I would like to give also a huge shout out to our Gamma 2 with this amazing production. As well as the audience says, good evening sa inyo and syempre maraming salamat po sa pakikisama at pakikilahok. So rest assured mga kaibigan, I hope you enjoyed our broadcast and as well you enjoyed the event. And this is Coach Taz once again. See you soonest to upcoming events of Team Dow. Stay tuned mga kaibigan. This is Coach Taz. We're gonna be living into the saying, mag-iiwan ng kasabihang strategy is the key to one's performance. And together with my friend and my partner,
Broke on, living the saying time is gold.
time is good. So that's it mga kaibigan. Hope you had fun. See you into the next fight.